My dear scholars, emphasis of knowledge, I think by now, an emphasis on significance of information by now, you must have realized. Data converted into information blended with experience of the manager gives explicit and tacit knowledge. Let's look one step higher. Add more abstraction. Make it more practical and ethical. Aristotle, Greek philosopher, he realized the importance of knowledge. That's why in Greek, in Athens, he opened new academies where people can learn new knowledge. He even went beyond speaking of knowledge and he introduced the term phronesis. Phronesis, as introduced by Aristotle and later on now used by Nonaka, because Nonaka is the management scholar, management professor who brought in and presented knowledge processes, knowledge creating model, and what kind of culture is required if some company is interested in becoming an innovative company. Phronesis in English means moral knowledge, अखलाकियात का इल्म, कि जो काम भी आप कर रहे हो उसमें कोई एथिकल वैल्यू भी है, ये खाली डॉलर ही है. Prudence and wisdom, experiential knowledge, practical judgment and intelligence. मुख्तलिफ ऑथर्स ने मुख्तलिफ नाम दिया है phronesis को, लेकिन phronesis is a one step higher than tacit knowledge. You combine explicit and tacit, use it in the practice over a long period of time, but whatever you do, you make sure it's good for the customer, it's good for the organization, it's good for the society, it's good for the nation, it's good for the earth. See how you go from lower level to the highest level? Let me go even one step higher. If somebody believes in Chinese philosophy, they're not only even talking about earth, they're talking about cosmos. One should be ethical because earth alone is not an individual planet in this cosmos. So whatever you do according to Chinese philosophy, whatever you do on earth affects the other planets in the cosmos. बहुत highest level है ethics का, कि आपका एक एक्शन, आपकी एक प्रैक्टिस, उसका फायदा या नुकसान किसी एक इंसान को हुआ, किसी एक कंपनी को हुआ, या उसका फायदा या नुकसान किसी एक सोसाइटी को हुआ, या पूरी जमीन के अंदर रहने वाली मखलूक उस एक फायदे या नुकसान की. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, Western world, the European world, the North American world have been using chlorofluorocarbons for a long time. And you know what it has done? It has damaged the ozone layer, which separates the earth from the light which is coming from the solar system. That ozone layer has been ruptured and damaged. And that's why people are getting cancer. So many problems are being occurred. Climate change, that's another reason. So many cyclones. Let me not go into that direction. come back to phronesis. Professor Nonaka says phronesis is the ability to determine, to undertake the best action which is good for society, good for the company. It's a common good. Phronesis is action-oriented. Phronesis emphasize that it should be ethically driven and it should lead to higher level of wisdom. So wisdom management in business means that you bring product and services which are innovative, they are knowledge-based. Yes, it will earn dollar for the company. Profitability is important. Productivity is important. But it should also seek the good in people. उनकी हेल्थ बर्बाद ना हो जाए आपका प्रोडक्ट यूज करने से. कितनी दवाइयां, कितने प्रोडक्ट्स, कितने बेवरेजेस बाद में पता चलता है ओह इसमें तो कैंसर काजिंग केमिकल था. तो आपने बर्बाद कर दिया, उस कंपनी ने बर्बाद कर दिया सोसाइटी को. और फिर वो जो न्यूक्लियर वेस्ट डंप करते हैं गरीबों के मुल्कों में, या जो न्यूक्लियर वेस्ट फ्रांस का और जर्मनी का या अमेरिका का डंप होता है पैसिफिक ओशियन में, तो क्या पैसिफिक ओशियन में रहने वाले इंसान नहीं है? Phronesis and wisdom calls for looking at the earth as a whole ethically. Today's knowledge creating company will be the one which will transform wisdom practices of tomorrow for today. Thank you very much.